afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's interleague baseball next on the show. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
Lane Thomas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Now the 2-0 home. Fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, number 3. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived up to the hype. Former first pick in the draft out of San Diego State University. Won a World Series championship with the Washington Nationals. Might have the best overall package of pitches in baseball. Really good fastball, good changeup, good curveball, and also a good hard slider. 4 pitches, he'll throw any at any time for strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
Base hit into right center. To throw into second. A tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting second, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. first pitch of the AB on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rizzo becomes out number 2 this inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
19, Josh Bell.
Now here's the first offering. And he puts it on the ground to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Yadiel Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 home. It's the outside corner, strike one. Grounded down the third baseline. LeMahieu's got it. Torres at the bag. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll take a look at ball one. Strasburg has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
2 balls and a strike to count. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Joey Gallo waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch on the way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. 2-2 count for the Nationals catcher.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Luis Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are two away. Base is empty, two away, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Pitch on the way. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Three and 0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now the 3-0 offering. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now to bat, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Still 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2.
That's a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the stretch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So now here is Gio Urshela looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
And it's quickly 0-2. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg.
I got to count 1-2.
Torres at second. Sanchez on at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1 ball.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
2 on, 2 out, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Torres isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. The Yanks strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Lane Thomas now.
The center fielder,
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. This is line to left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now to the plate, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And that's right there, and we're even at
Ball,
1.
1 strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is popped up. Rizzo over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now for Washington, Juan Soto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line.
LeMahieu with a great stop. He's out.
He's out.
Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. Back to Yankee Stadium after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Popped him up. Number 3 is there for it. 1 away.
Now back.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Whoa, that's down.
Hit hard up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gallo.
He's set and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Nope, up there.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point.
And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now the first pitch. Josh Bell is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
this guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Nationals.
So the next to bat will be Ryan Zimmerman. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Yadiel Hernandez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
Just 2 simple words. All rise! Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on the way.
That's out.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take a look at ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Gary Sanchez is on deck. The 3-0 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
And now here is Gary Sanchez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Hey!
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And that misses 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Strasburg on 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a curveball in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Change up low, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now. Swinging away, and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Austin Voth enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Austin Voth.
Aaron Judge will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Rizzo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Very weakly on the ground. Voth, 28 years old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And it's fouled away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Still only 1 out in the inning. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery to short. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Nationals nothing. Now at the plate, Keibert Ruiz will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First pitch on its way. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No, that's down.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
To the plate now, Luis Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the 2-1.
Oh, that's out.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Carter Kieboom digs in now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Full sets, 2-0 on its way. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Grounded to third. This could be two. Torres at the bag. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gallo.
Hey!
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all up the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Gary Sanchez will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Torres is off of first with 2 away. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. From the stretch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. They lead it 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and here's Lane Thomas into the box.
Lane Thomas.
Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he fouls this one off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
A payoff pitch one more time. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Thomas is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number
Striding
3.
in now for the Nats, number 3. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cole into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
In the air now, out to left. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here now is Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hard hit to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They're down 4-0.
7th inning stretch.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
That wasn't a bad pitch in his last at bat when he hit that home run opposite field. Sometimes as a pitcher, you simply have to tip your cap to the hitter. That was a really good swing and a great piece of hitting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. So now into the box is Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. first pitch of the AB now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. Now to the plate, here is Josh Bell. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. 4-1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Bell on at first, nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Hicks. Gone! So a 2-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman. And the Nationals are right back in it. It's now a 4-2 score.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Chad Green is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 57, Chad Green. The left fielder, number 29, Yadiel Hernandez.
Into the box, Yadiel Hernandez. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. LeMahieu trying to get there. No outs, nobody on. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the pitch.
Down to 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
At the plate, Keibert Ruiz, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And there's one down now. So next to hit is Luis Garcia. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is low and outside for a ball.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
The third baseman, number 8, Carter Kieboom.
At the plate now, Carter Kieboom. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
set and a 3-0 offering. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Standing in now, Lane Thomas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The set and the 1-0.
Hey.
A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Number 63 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 63.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. So now to the plate, number 3. And that misses ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Hey. I got a ball, 1 strike. No, inside.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan.
Now at the plate here is Juan Soto. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the AB now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the over. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Bottom of of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
2-0.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Thomas at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter.
Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. First offering on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0. Slow grounder to first. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing to do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that could go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So stepping in is Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the wind, the 0-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. This game's all tied at 4. Stepping up is Josh Bell. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Josh Bell.
Now the first pitch. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
1-1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-1.
Inside ball 3.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
3-2 now. Payoff pitch home. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Next, it'll be Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next, here is Yadiel Hernandez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Comes set. The 0-1.
Ball inside.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Torres has it for the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still all square at 4 apiece. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
First pitch of the AB now.
That's the ball.
They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Nope,
No
that's the
offer
ball.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Gleyber Torres, singled in his last at bat. Now the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And now Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Holds
One
off
ball,
on the
2
swerve
strikes,
that
yeah.
time, and it's 1-2. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 4. Darren O'Day takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hicks going back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Stepping in now, Luis Garcia, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 0-1.
But down 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-1 pitch.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? LeMahieu has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number two.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Carter Kieboom, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball, exit side.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Gio Urshela. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Two-run homer down the line in left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Six to 4, the outcome today. Darren O'Day gets the W on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men.